Man, oh man, it's been a busy week in sports, but a busy week for you, Mr. Coleman, as far as kind of being on the social media game and in the press conference, getting lit up by the coach. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You know, a week ago we were talking about that Adley Rutschman photo that I had from BWI Airport. I was debating on the air whether to post it on X or not. And I posted it on Facebook, and then someone stole the picture and put it on X.
They sure did.
And I caught a lot of flack for that, and I was like, I didn't post it. That person stole my picture. But if anyone wants to see the picture, it's up at Sports with Coleman on Facebook. And, man, I can't believe the amount of attention a picture of Adley Rutschman with 3 Oriole bags standing by a, baggage claim was gathered. It got a lot of attention, for sure.
Well, what also is getting a bunch of attention is his return, which you think is imminent.
Yes, should be back tonight as the Blue Jays come to town. It's a shame the Orioles couldn't schedule 162 games against the Colorado Rockies. As they take 2 of 3 from a team 51 games below 500.
Yeah.
So the competition gets a lot stiffer. The Blue Jays lead the AL East. They're in town right now, and they'll play the Orioles in the first of 4 starting tonight at the Yard. And then the Savannah Bananas come to town on Friday, and I will say that could be the biggest crowd of the year all season at Camden Yards.
All you see all over social media is people posting about the Savannah Bananas. It is absolutely going to be nuts. I think there was a lottery to even get tickets.
Yes, there are 2 games, and there's a lottery for media just to cover the team.
That's wild. Now, speaking of media coverage, the Ravens are back at training camp, media all over it, including yourself, and you got into it with Harbs a little bit.
I did. It's very hot out there, and it's ridiculous that the Ravens continue to practice in the middle of the afternoon, so I sort of tried to bait the coach.
I got a little clip here. We're going to play it.
What was the humidity? It was high. Heat index is 102. I think it takes into effect both of those. You're probably aware of that. Asking a weather question. Yeah, you got your fan. Jerry's got his fan. You want to show the camera how you use it. That's nice. It's nice. Are you an outdoor mouse or an indoor mouse? You're an outdoor mouse. How much does it take? Take a lot of water for that body right there?
Yeah.
Ooh, he was laying into you pretty hard.
He was body shaming me in the fact that I'm 135 pounds dripping wet. This guy looks like he is bulked up all off season. There's no reason for the Ravens to be practicing in 105-degree weather temperatures in the middle of the afternoon. I'm sorry.
I got to be honest. I agree with you. It doesn't replicate game conditions. I mean, when is that going to happen for them?
Well, you know what? The answer he gave me that I didn't play a few days prior to that was, we play a lot of our games at 1 o'clock, so why can't we practice then? Well, Coach, you play in the fall and the winter, not in the middle of summer at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's an interesting tactic. I don't know. Maybe he thinks it toughens the guys up. Who knows?
What he didn't know was that was a setup for our podcast promo. We recorded that entire thing. That will be a part of the new podcast I'm doing with Mike Preston, promoting ourselves and talking about the Ravens every week on the Be More Football podcast with Mike Preston and yours truly.
Well, that sounds amazing. And what do you got coming up?
Well, we have the Be More Baseball podcast still going. Former Orioles scouting director Tony DiMacio joined us to talk about how scouting has changed. This is the guy who discovered Markakis and Roberts and Tom Glavine. This week, we're going to talk with a former GM. We may have Rafael Palmeiro on the podcast.
That'd be awesome.
Little Birdie told me he's in town this week.
Very cool. All right,
check us out at Be More Sports Pod. Again, Be More Sports Pod.
Now, we won't talk between now and the 31st. So the next time we talk will be on Friday. And give me one Oriole you can guarantee won't be there the next time we talk.
Oh, I got to guarantee it?
I mean, you're not going to get arrested if you're wrong. But the Jerry Coleman pick of what Orioles definitely not going to be there July 31st.
I would say it's Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton is definitely a guy that has to be traded. He's a commodity right now. I think a lot of teams want a veteran pitcher. So I'd say Charlie Morton is A, and A1 is Cedric Mullins.
A and A1, Morton and Mullins. You heard it here first. Mr. Jerry Coleman in Sports. Thank you, sir.
See ya.
Sports with Coleman on 100.7 The Bay. Brought to you by HS Tech Group, Maryland's leading security and technology company. Go to hstechgroup.com.